The hardest part of chronic fatigue syndrome is literally the unknown. Not knowing what to do, especially when there's been no education or awareness around this. And there's this feeling of uncertainty of going, what do I do next? I've almost tried everything and nothing's worked. And, you go from quick fix to quick fix to quick fix because the culture said to us that when you get sick, you go to the doctor, you take a pill, you get better. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen with chronic fatigue syndrome. And lastly, the guilt and the grief. On one hand, we spoke before about the heaviness that comes with feeling like you're letting people down, feeling like you're letting your family down, your friends down, you've let yourself down. You haven't, but that's how you feel. You really feel that. And it's such a heavy burden to carry. I'd imagine it to literally putting on a backpack and literally filling your backpack with as many heavy rocks as you possibly can. And then you put the backpack on, and then now you're walking around with those guilt rocks every single day. And that is an exhausting, deflating process. And then grief. I think the hardest part that everyone has to go through in their recovery in order to recover is to let go of their past. And it is so hard when you have tied your whole entire life up to a certain identity that when you no longer can be that person, your life feels like it's falling apart. And you so badly want to hold on to that part of you. Please, no, I need it back. And you're chasing your old life back and you're grieving your old life. And again, it's a normal process. It's part of the healing process. In fact, it's necessary to let go of the old you and build the new you. And just know that it's totally okay if you're grieving the old you. And also know that it's very hard to drive forwards when we're looking in the rear view mirror. It's very, very hard to drive forwards and focus on where we're going if we're constantly looking in the rear view mirror of the past and looking behind us. But no, it's normal. You might be experiencing this right now, and maybe you just need the validation to know that what you're going through is extremely normal and very, very real.